What's cracking with your snack and snacker stars? It is me the BRE, the man in the backwards hat, Brandon from the SAS, the Snack Food Appreciation Society. And ladies and gentlemen, I am here this week on Pizza Night to try wings, I think? No, it's wings by the slice? Pizza wings? I don't understand. But I'm going to CiCi's to find out. I'll be right back right after this. You are looking live at CiCi's Pizza in Bailey's Crossroads, right next to the Foot Locker and the Mattress Warehouse, as well as Burlington Coat Factory, which you can just kind of see over that red pickup truck. Anyway, I am at CiCi's tonight to try out their newest concept, which is wings by the slice, whatever that means. I'll be right back right after this to check it out on Pizza Night. Never fear, Pizza Night is here for Friday night, September 8th, 2017. And ladies and gentlemen, I got a real cat right here, so we don't have to stare at the calendar. Hi, Dusty. How you doing today? Anyway, as you saw, I have ended up at CiCi's Pizza this week, and unlike other CiCi's reviews, I decided instead of getting an entire pizza, or 2 pizzas, or even 3 pizzas, I decided to go ahead and just get the buffet to go. That way I could try all 3 brand new flavors of CiCi's and some other stuff as well. So over here in the box to the left, I do have all 3 new flavors from the Wings by the Slice promotion. Number 1 here on top, I have barbecue, which is barbecue chicken. So chicken, barbecue sauce, and it looks like cheese. Nothing else much going on there. Number 2 is garlic parmesan, which in my opinion is one of the most underrated wing flavors. More people should try garlic parmesan when they get the opportunity. So I guess it's got a garlicky parmesan sauce with regular cheese, mozzarella it appears, and chicken. There's not a lot of chicken on any of these slices, guys. That's the first thing I noticed when going up to the buffet. And then number 3 is buffalo chicken. And what you've got there, again, is cheese pizza with buffalo sauce and a hunk of chicken there. Oh, maybe there's 2 small ones down there too. Alright, so there they go. They look very, very nice. Let me go ahead. There is no 420 slice here, so you can just look at those 3 slices. And then I got kind of a potpourri over here, or a grab bag, so to speak, of just things that were on the buffet. I got some of the garlic bread. I got a cinnamon roll. I got some brownies, and then I got some more pizza. I got some Hawaiian pizza because I know how much all of you love pineapple on pizza. And I got their white pizza, which is basically just cheese as far as I can tell, maybe with some kind of oily sauce on there. Alright guys, Dusty and I will be right back right after this to let you know what CiCi's newest offerings taste like. Alright gang, I'm back on Pizza Night, and ladies and gentlemen, all this stuff from CiCi's looks pretty good, but nothing looks too excellent. That's basically the way things always go at CiCi's, right? But you're not paying a lot. Like they say, it's just five and some change. I got this for $5.82 after tax, so not too darn bad if you ask me. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and focus on these 3 brand new flavors right here. The Wings to go, or no, Wings by the Slice promotion, starting with the buffalo, because that's the one that they seem to advertise the most, and that's the one they mention right off the bat. Show it to you next to my noggin the way I always do. You can just kind of tell this is sort of prefabricated and, I don't know, average, because nothing's falling off of it as I shake it. It's just all kind of stuck there. It has kind of a sweet smell to it. That's interesting. Alright guys, let me take a bite of this one. That one sneaks up on you a little bit. It's very, very average tasting at first, and you're almost like, is there any buffalo sauce on this? But finally, after you chew it up a little bit, and you get a few bites into it, you do get a little bit of a burn from that, you know, Frank's Red Hot and butter sort of mixture that makes up most buffalo sauces. Otherwise, very, very average if you build it from the bottom to the top. The crust is CiCi's, just regular old hand tossed or whatever they do. Tastes okay, kind of chewy. Not fantastic though. There is no sauce on top of the crust, so you get to the cheese, and the cheese doesn't stretch. It's a very basic cheese. It just kind of breaks apart very easily when you bite it, and doesn't have any real strong independent flavor of its own. The chicken, I've had a storied history with chicken and pizza, guys. Not that I don't like it, but for some reason, if I'm going to get sick off a pizza, more often than not, it's a chicken pizza. So, go figure. But the chicken here is springy and kind of rubbery with kind of a gamey flavor to it, so that's not a great sign. All in all, this buffalo pizza doesn't really do it for me. I'm going to go ahead and start things off with a 5/8 of a thumbs up on that one. So let's roll it on along to, I'm actually going to try the garlic parm next because I don't want to get into that barbecue sauce and over taint my palate, so to speak. Same thing next to my noggin, and let me go ahead and take a bite. Well, dry AF. Oh my God, that is a dry, stiff piece of pizza, guys. There's no give to it whatsoever, and it's not even a thin and crispy or anything. Makes me wonder how long it was sitting out there on the buffet, because, you know, I would think that this one doesn't really go that quickly, because people are always, at least a lot of people, are more geared towards the more zingy and colorful flavors. But yeah, this one misses the mark almost entirely. I'm not going to bother to build it from the bottom to the top. I'm just going to tell you it's got a vaguely garlicky taste. I don't really get any Parmesan off this thing. I don't get much pleasure off this thing either. Giving that a third. Alright, so the barbecue chicken wing pizza, if you want to call it that, is the next one. And as you can see, this one does have a bit of floppiness to it, and I'm guessing that's from the weight of the barbecue sauce, because there's not a ton of chicken on here, that's for darn sure. Without further ado, here we go. Much more of the same here, except for there is a lot more barbecue sauce on this pizza than there was on that buffalo one, that's for sure. And it's very, very sweet, very, very sticky. Reminds me a heck of a lot of the barbecue sauce from KFC that used to be on those honey barbecue wings. I like it on those, not sure I like it on this. It's the same old cheese that's on the other ones, but the barbecue sauce really fouls the cheese up. It kind of gives it a really broken up texture, and it's kind of strange. I don't really get it. And once again, the chicken on all of these is just, yeah, it's cheap. It's kind of like somebody opened up a can of that, you know, chicken salad chicken and just kind of threw it on here or something like that. I don't know. It's not great. So this one is probably the best of the three, however, but just like by a decimal point, for real. So I'm going to go ahead and give it the same rating as the buffalo chicken at 5/8 of a thumbs up, with the understanding that it is just a little bit better than the buffalo chicken, but not enough to make a differential in the points. Okay? Alright guys, so I got a few more things to taste, and we're going to do that in rapid fire succession. First, the white pizza. That's just cheesy bread. Now the Hawaiian, pineapple lovers. I was going to say that was the best one of the night until I actually got to the pineapple, and it's completely dried out and hard. Holy crap. How long has this been sitting on that buffet? Wow. Alright, so let me check out these desserts. Brownie. Now that's the best thing I've tasted tonight. Nice and chocolatey, soft, nice little morsel. Not real stiff like most brownies, so it's not that great. But I'm going to go ahead and give that its own rating of about a 3/4 thumbs up. Now for the cinnamon roll. Tough and chewy, but tasty, nice and cinnamony, although it doesn't really have enough of the icing on there to really make this enticing, so I'm going to go ahead and give that a 1/2 of a thumb up. Alright guys, pizza night has come to a close for this CiCi's experiment with the wings by the slice. I don't recommend this as a concept, guys. CiCi's is fine if you're just going to go have pizza. and just gorge on it for like an hour and, get your $5.82 worth. But more often than not, I have found when you take it home, it pretty much sucks. So, yeah, dismal experience tonight there. Very mediocre at best, and don't recommend it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I do recommend you check out the SAS group on Facebook with hundreds of the coolest people in the world in our group, and you should be too. Why aren't you? Click on the link in the description to join us, shall you? Also, check me out on Twitter and Instagram at Brandon Reich SAS. When you do that, make sure you use the hashtag SnackSociety all day, every day. That way I know what you're eating and you know what I'm eating too. Also, I'm going to put a link down in the description so you can check out my appearance on the P2W Radio podcast from last weekend. Talk food with Adam and the boys. That's a fun 10 minutes, so go ahead and check it out if you have a chance. Thanks. Alright guys, so like, comment, share, subscribe. In the meantime, in between time, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.